Chick Leslie Batson here for the next round of interviews here at Black Enterprise Golf and Tennis Challenge 2014. It is so beautiful here, and I'm so honored to be able to sit with Mr. Alfred Edmonds. Mr. Edmonds, it's great to meet you.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me here at this event. It's my first Golf and Tennis Challenge that I've been able to attend.
Okay, well hopefully it won't be your last.
Oh, it definitely won't. I know that our followers will love to come to this event. I'm really kind of talking to them more about doing more sports on their travel vacations. It's great to do spas and beaches, but it's also great to incorporate sports like golf and tennis. So this event I thought was ideal, and I'm so excited to be able to come down. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about just the event itself, how long it's been going on, where you've had it, what should they expect when they come?
Well, this is the 21st year, 21st anniversary of the event. Actually, the very first two times we had it was here 21 years ago. So for our 20th anniversary, we brought it back here. But we've had it primarily in Florida with occasional versions in California. Every once in a while, the West Coast people say you need to bring it out.
Yeah, right.
So we've done it in California, but we've done it mostly in Florida. And it was actually the seed of the idea came, a lot of people don't know this, so you get a little bit of semi-exclusive, from a conversation that the late Arthur Ashe had with our founder and publisher, Earl Graves Sr. of Black Enterprise.
Okay.
And this was back in, it's hard for people to imagine today what the world was like pre-Tiger Woods,
Right.
pre-Venus and Serena Williams, when country clubs were blocking blacks, women, other minorities from membership. And you would think it was just about, oh, who cares about being a member of their club? But the reality is a lot of business deals, a lot of business relationships are not built in the boardroom, in the club. They're built in these relationships, in these clubs, and through activities like golf and tennis.
Right.
And so back then there was a whole controversy about this club called Shoal Creek, where the president said point blank in public, we will never have blacks in this club. And that controversy talked about we need to create events that are recreational. Golf is a business sport, tennis is a business sport, but fun because that's where relationships are built.
Right.
And again, Tiger was still an amateur then, and Venus and Serena Williams actually were teenagers. They gave tennis clinics to the kids when we first started doing this.
Wow.
In fact, my daughters had, they're spoiled now. Venus and Serena Williams really give
They
tennis
expect that
lessons.
every year.
But so my point is, it was created as a sports leisure event designed for business people to create an environment for us to get to know each other. And because even if you take race out of the equation, if I want to talk to, the Chief Marketing Officer of ADT, longtime friend of Black Enterprise, Jerry DeVard, if you try to call Jerry DeVard to get an appointment, she doesn't know you.
Right.
You're just somebody trying to meet with her.
Right.
But if you are with her in a social environment and you have a chance to get to know her and let her get to know you and you learn more about each other's businesses and your interests, then you're not just some person calling you. You're somebody. You're Leslie. Oh,
Right.
Leslie. Yeah. How are you doing? What's going on? Yeah, we can talk about that.
Right.
So it's creating the business relationships outside of the boardroom that makes business work.
Absolutely, and I've already experienced that here. I've only been here for a day and a half, and I've been able to make a lot of great connections.
Well, as a chief content officer and a longtime editor and content person at Black Enterprise, we get stories out of people. So that was the other benefit. We get articles because people will say, listen, I met such and such and such and such, and now we're doing this deal, or we're doing this business, or I hired this person. And that's when we know that the event did what it's supposed to do.
Right.
You can play golf. You don't have to come here to play golf. This tournament is a lot of fun. But people can play golf and tennis anywhere. What we're saying is the people that we bring together, that's the secret ingredient of this event. And it'll make it a great way to close out the summer. But it's a business objective. We say the real game of the Golf and Tennis Challenge is business.
Right.
And you just want to get the right players in the room.
Absolutely. Well, all of Black Enterprise events have great quality people attending, so I think that's a testament to the magazine itself.
Thank you.
But I want to ask you specifically about the women. So first of all, how many people are here this particular weekend?
The last count, and I didn't get the most recent count because I don't know what the count is for today, was 700 plus.
Wow.
But we're expecting north of 800.
Okay, all right. So how many women do you think, like what percentage of women do you find are coming to this each year?
I would guess that probably more than 60% will go.
Okay.
Maybe 70%, but certainly more than 60%. There's a few reasons. One, female golfers love the event because they don't always have a great place to showcase, especially black female golfers. So there are many female golfers that they put this on their calendar every year. They get together with their girls, they know they're going to play on world-class courses, with great competition, and they're going to be recognized for the competition. Also, women who are trying to learn golf know that the Golf Academy is a great non-intimidating Rodney Green Golf School who does our, in fact, I'm in the class too, I just came from there. It's a great way to learn the game in a friendly environment, in a family environment, so you can play on a regular basis, but still get your spa on, still get your drink on, still get your party on, so it's popular for that reason. And then I would be not being honest if I didn't say, having a world-class spa. The spa package is one of the most popular packages every year at this event. So, women that say, I'm not going to try to be out in the sun golfing, I'm not trying to play tennis, but I can spend a couple of days at the spa. It attracts a lot of women.
Well, you just did a good point. So I want folks to know it's not just golf and just tennis, and it's not just the spa. You have other activities going on throughout the weekend as well. So
well, it's about having fun. So it's everything from, today we got Life with Vision with Bevy Smith. We had Wine and Dine, which was like a packed room yesterday where you paint, drink wine, and it was really popular. Battle of the Sexes, which was yesterday. I heard the woman won. The men came back. We don't like it. Y'all must have cheated, but I wasn't there. So, so it's designed to be fun, whether you golf or play tennis or not, from like 10 o'clock on in. Then every night is world-class entertainment.
Belle Biv
DeVoe rocked the house last night. We're bringing the best DJs. DJ Chaos has been turning it out every night. Tomorrow we have Jeffrey Osborne. We had comedy yesterday with Nikki Carr and Mark Curry. Chris Spencer was hosting. We got Anthony Anderson hosting it tomorrow. And those are the people who are on the agenda, if you will. Then we attract a lot of particularly athletes and entertainers who just come. Penny Hardaway's here. I can't recall all the names. We just come because it's a great time here in Florida, and they have business interests too. And then the cool thing this year, we had the Doug Beck's radio show broadcasting live Thursday and Friday, and that brought in another element of the event that we really appreciated. So, but yeah, you get up, get breakfast, 10 o'clock on in, and you get fed the whole time you're here.
Yes, I have to say, I feel very taken care of. I'm here from the media this year, but next year I want to participate because I'm a golfer. I love to golf, and I have a golf tournament coming up in a couple weeks.
Excellent,
so
excellent.
I want to be able to. Really, the purpose of this is to show our followers that you can do things other than sitting on the beach, going to the spa when you vacation, incorporate sports, and go to different events like this where you can network and build not just professionally but personally. Sometimes you're making friends for life.
Oh yeah.
I've definitely found that with golf. So.
Well, the goal is that if you're a professional and you try to build your career, you need to meet people to help you do that, and you can help them. If you're an entrepreneur, I don't know why you wouldn't be here, because some of the people you would never have access to, you get to have access to and build relationships. One of the things that we love about this event, because there are other kind of I want to call them, upscale events. Let's say upscale events. But you go, you pay to go, and then you realize there's that kind of velvet rope section over there where the real people are that you can't get to, and you're in. No, there's no velvet rope here. If you're here, we don't care why you're here. You're here. Everybody's accessible to everybody else. I'm sure you notice that. There's no respect to a person. Nobody says, well, what's your title before I even talk to you.
Right, exactly.
We're all just, I'm
very
Leslie, you're Alfred, we're friendly, we get to know each other. We're interested in what each other is doing. Networking is not a boo-boo or a bad thing to do here. People want to know what you do.
Absolutely.
And that's the kind of environment that we strove to create when Mr. G and started this event 21 years ago, and we're trying to really create, and in some ways recreate for the generation.
Well, it's an excellent event. It's every year Labor Day weekend, so we'll be back here again next year, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to see all of you here. We're going to definitely have some discussions throughout the year. I want to make sure that we're increasing the numbers of women in our golf clinics each month, and we'll be talking about it some more.
And hashtag BDGT.
Yes.
If you want to follow what's going on, see all the updates on Instagram and Twitter, and you go to blackenterprise.com. And our events, the events drop down shows all of our events, because we're a major event-driven media company now. And so you can learn about the Women of Power Summit, which is coming up in Fort Lauderdale, which registration is already open. The Black Enterprise Entrepreneurs. That's toward the end of February, beginning of March. So I won't go through all of them, but Black Enterprise is expanding majorly as an events company with full media capabilities. And we really want to draw people in and get them involved.
Okay, perfect. Well, it was great to meet you again. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.